Once upon a time in a cozy little farm, there lived a group of adventurous chickens. There was Clucky, the bold and fearless leader; Pecky, always curious and pecking at everything; Feathers, a daydreamer who loved to stare at the clouds; and Tiny, the smallest but quickest of them all. Every day they would peck around the farmyard, searching for seeds and bugs. But Clucky had bigger dreams. He wanted to see the world beyond the farm. One sunny morning, Clucky gathered his friends under the old oak tree and shared his grand plan. "Friends, it's time for an adventure. Let's explore the meadow beyond the big red barn." The others clucked in excitement. With a newfound sense of purpose, they set off. The meadow was vast and filled with wonders. There were tall flowers, buzzing bees, and fluttering butterflies. Pecky was fascinated by a line of ants marching in perfect order. Feathers tried to catch a butterfly, her wings flapping vigorously but clumsily. Tiny, meanwhile, raced through the grass, zigzagging like a playful breeze. But as they ventured further, they found themselves facing a challenge. A wide, bubbling brook lay in their path. "How will we get across?" peeped Tiny. Clucky scratched his head. "We need to think and work together." Pecky suggested using twigs and leaves to make a raft. Feathers daydreamed about flying over, but knew they couldn't. Tiny darted around, looking for a shallow spot. Finally, Tiny found a narrow, shallow place where they could hop across. One by one, they carefully made their way to the other side. Suddenly, they heard a rustling in the bushes. Out came a friendly rabbit named Hoppy. "What brings you here, little chickens?" he asked. Clucky explained their adventure. Hoppy, impressed by their bravery, offered to show them a secret path with the best sights. They followed Hoppy through tunnels of tall grass and under arches of wildflowers until they reached the heart of the meadow. Subscribe our channel now to join our community to be the first to see new stories. There they found a magnificent field filled with colorful wildflowers and a clear pond reflecting the blue sky. Excitedly, the chickens explored every nook and cranny of the new world they had discovered. As the sun began to set, Clucky gathered his friends. "We've seen so many wonderful things today, but the greatest treasure of all is our friendship and the adventures we share." They all clucked in agreement and started their return journey, their hearts filled with joy and stories to tell. From that day on, they were known as the bravest chickens on the farm, always ready for their next big adventure. And so, Clucky, Pecky, Feathers, and Tiny proved that with teamwork and friendship, any challenge could be overcome. Thank you for your subscription.